where there are a lot of Yoruba. Go to Oshodi, or go to Moshe, or go to Agege, or even wherever you back in London, a lot. Peckham. Go to Peckham tomorrow. Go to Peckham tomorrow. Stand there, look around, then scream on top of your voice, yeah! Then start to run. Stop 5 minutes later and look behind you. The whole Peckham has followed you. Ask them what is chasing us. Me or more, I don't know. When I see you running, I don't know. You all first class question later. We know what you see. Waiting to find out is a white people thing. Which is why when there's anything, well, let me ask you, if you hear today that there's a bomb anywhere, even in Nigeria, that a bomb just went off, killing people, where would you go as soon as you get home to watch the news? CNN or BBC here, right? Or Sky or Al Jazeera. So there was a bombing in India about last year, before the monsters in Nigeria started. You know, so it was, I was interested. Who would want to bomb in India? And it was such big news. So incidentally, I was in front of the TV and CNN World News came on, and it was like their music, bang, 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 bang. You know that CNN World top of the hour is bang, bang. And the guy came up, dressed almost like me, three-piece suit, tie, looking really harassed, serious as good evening, CNN World News. They have been disturbing news from India. There's been a bomb blast in a major hotel in Mumbai, India. We now go over to correspondent Jonathan Sika, who is on the scene live. Over to you, Jonathan. And then they patched us via satellite to India. We saw the guy, Jonathan. First of all, there was smoke, a lot of smoke. There were people running up and down, there was ash. The Jonathan guy, his shirt was torn, he was wearing white, the shirt was torn, there was blood on his face. The guy was screaming, hello, can you hear me over there, Bob? I was like, go on, Jonathan, I can hear you. Well, the hotel was just bombed about 5 minutes ago. If you look behind me, this was the hotel that was bombed. You can see the health workers from WHO walking around. As he was speaking, as the Bible would say, while he yet spake, whilst he was speaking, another bomb went off. Boosh! The camera fell down. Banga! The guy went, oh my God, did you see that? I'm in the hotel right now. I'm going to take you inside the hotel now. And he went into the hotel that bomb just went off. So they finished and now changed to NTA.
Another chapter. Yeah, go me. This was his last joke. Yeah, go me.
Banana, 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 Good evening. You are welcome to Network News at 9. My name is Sirius Koba. There's been a bomb in Mumbai, India. And we'll go over now live to correspondent named Nasara Ilo, who will be reporting the Mumbai bomb is live from London. Over to you, Nasara. Then they went. We saw the guy, Nasara, in starched. Not one single bit of sweat on his face. Looking clean, I can even smell the perfume. Well, good evening, thank you very much, Cyril. We are reporting the Mumbai, India bomb is live here from London. If you look at the television screen behind me, this was the hotel that was bombed. And this was where people ran. Another bomb just went off now, and the CNN correspondent has gone inside. When it comes out, we will report back to you. Back to you, It's time, man. I have 2 more minutes. No, the truth is not my show. Yeah, it's Wale's show. And I'm just an act to just come and say 1 or 2 things. But there's a joke that I'm not really used because back home in Nigeria they don't really get it. Nigerians kind of like it to always take them to the joke, If you're not saying the man can't go like this, they don't get it. I'm going to try on you. This should let you know your level of intellectual sharpness. If you don't get it, don't laugh. Nobody's going to look at you like you're stupid. You're not just there yet. Now, I've noticed that Nigerians don't like to really clap. It's not our thing. It doesn't make us bad people.
Sorry.
We just don't believe in clapping when they introduce people. For example, if you are the MC at an event and you introduce 30 people, Nigerians somehow believe that after you have clapped for the first day, the remaining 27 were there when you clap, so they can share in the clap as they clap. Yeah? But English people do not happen to think that way. See, English people clap on faith. See, whether or not they know you when you are introduced, they clap believing that you are going to make sense. Nigerians clap after you have only made sense. So, which is why my first show was in the UK, it was 2006. I was the only black act to perform at all white show. Somebody had sent me on the internet and called me. He wanted an African mix. They were doing some world cultural week. So the hall was twice this size. Everybody there, about 90% of them were white. White. And I was performed last. I was dead with what we call nerves. I don't die. Conchi don't kill me. So it was that when I was called, I thought it would be like the way people behave. That nobody would clap. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Nigeria, West Africa, please welcome Nigeria's representative, Mr. Teju Baby-face. So I got on stage. Would you believe that all the white people stood up? All the white people stood up and went home.
They stood up and went home.
I know some people dance. I always say I dance like a white person. I don't know how to dance. You know how white people dance where I like the way white people dance. No, actually this is the way white people dance. They play a tune before they leave. Now, the DJ, for whatever reason, he can change the music. This one guy ain't changing his dance step. That's why DJ try it. Let's try it.
Alright. Because they're going to try it.
Check the music again. Check the music. Check the music again. They're not changing the way that people they are. But one thing I've learned is that when you go drinking, some of you go to party after this show, drink with black people. Don't drink with white people. Honestly, don't. Because black people, let me tell you, this is the way black people drink. If you're a Cavossier man, you stick to Cavossier, right? If you drink, whatever, if you drink Stella, you stick to Stella. That's what you finish with. When white people go drinking, see, they have an intention before they started. You know what, man? I'm gonna get a girl. I'm going to go and get legless, man. I'm telling you, ain't no going to work after. So if you don't want to join them, don't do that one. Ladies and gentlemen, the next act I'm about to call is a guy who we toured America together for the past 2 years. Did North America together. We did New York too. We've done a few places. And we met in Lagos many years ago. Well, I went to a better university. I went to the University of Lagos. He went to one lesson called Lasso. He had to pretend to be educated. They call him the welfare comedian of Nigeria. Please show some love and make some noise for the one and only Jedi.
Finally, we are here again. Good evening. If I say that I'm happy to be here,
Let me explain.